$2,000.77. No further discussion. Those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carried. Okay, motion to pay bills without prior authorization.
So moved.
I'll second. Any discussion on those bills?
None.
Those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carried. System. Like to advise in accordance with Ohio Revised Code ORC 31915, the auditor has financial statements for the month of December 2025. Copies on file in the Commissioner's office. Entertain a motion to send a letter to the Ohio Manufacturers Association, OMA, Workforce Services Division in support of the formation of a manufacturing industry sector partnership, ASP, for Jefferson, Carroll, and Harrison counties.
Move to approve. I'll second.
Any discussions?
Well, we've been working on that.
We've been working on it this week. It was a partnership from Omega and the three counties listed. And this is was announced on Monday and it's due on Friday. Basically, it's to start the applications later this month.
So were we approached on this or?
We were approached by Omega in Jefferson County.
All right. I was gonna say, this is really the first I've heard of this.
Bob, you know, we like to do things
Under some
quickly around
haste.
here.
And that was all the commentary I had. Did you have any?
Those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carried. Entertain a motion to approve a road use maintenance agreement by and between the Board of Carroll County Commissioners and Tennessee Gas Pipeline Company LLC to commence use of 36 miles of Capel Road, County Road 63, and 0.09 miles of Antigua Road, County Road 11, for the purpose of ingress to and egress from the 213-1 and 4 class change for traffic necessary for the purpose of construction and completion operations at the 213-1 and 4 in Center Township.
Move to approve. I'll second.
First and second, any other discussion? Other than they need to come up with some better names for the stuff? Those in favor say aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye, motion carried. Motion to approve permits for the use of following county highway right of ways as recommended by Brian J. Wise, county engineer. I got one for William Todd Warner for a driveway in Union Township. Tennessee Gas Pipeline / Kinder Morgan to replace 26-inch pipeline via open cut on Mace Road in Center Township. And also the third one is Tennessee Gas Pipeline Kinder Morgan to replace a 36-inch pipeline via open cut on Mace Road in Center Township.
Move to approve the right of ways as presented. I'll second it.
Any discussion? None. Those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carried. Motion to send an engineering service agreement with the Thrasher Group to the prosecutor for his review for form and function.
So moved. I'll second.
First and second, any discussion? Hearing none, those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carried. At this time, we have Merle Long, Carroll County Dog Warden, monthly update and to introduce a new employee. Merle, you have the floor.
Good morning. First, I'd like to introduce the new deputy warden, Daniel Button. Joined us the 29th of January. So far has done an outstanding job. And then for my January 2026 report, we had 7 dogs impounded, 6 dogs adopted to new families, 2 dogs reclaimed by their owners, 0 dogs euthanized for aggression, 0 dogs euthanized for illness, and 0 citations for no license, 0 citations for running at large, and 0 citations for violations of rabies quarantine. I'm going to get a list from the auditor, probably the first part of March. after that updates, and then we have a list of everyone who didn't renew. And so citations will probably be going up for the month of March.
The dog license renewal period is now passed,
Yes,
but it's not too late. They can still get it by paying a late fee, correct?
correct.
The late fee is cheaper than paying
Fine.
a fine.
Should you pay them a visit?
The fine is $125, and then you still have to go get your license at $32. Like, if they go get their license now, it's $32.
Anything else to report? Welcome aboard. Do you have anything you want to say? Does the board have any questions for the dog board?
I don't. The issue is, please stand up to be recognized because you're back in that corner. And so anybody watching, I'm not so sure. There you go.
There he is.
All right.
If you see them
Thank you.
coming and don't have a license, run.
And did we want to get a picture for the media, give them an opportunity? for
I
photograph?
think that they'll probably do that after the meeting.
Okay.
Yeah, if you guys have to go or whatever, I can, okay. Gonna say I could go out and do it right now in the hall or something.
The chair here recognizes Don Falk, County Home Superintendent, for monthly update. You have the floor.
I would like to first start with thanking Ken and Kathy Stolman. They provided our residents' birthday cake for December. And Nancy Campbell, our treasurer, for our monthly donut. So those folks are very generous with donating those items for the facility for the month of December. I am looking to hire one full-time nurse aide, 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. One full-time housekeeper from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. and one part-time activity assistant with hours to vary. Compassionate individuals with the desire to care for our geriatric population, please call the facility to speak with myself or Jen Kirby. I would like to recognize, thank, and praise our dedicated loyal staff for showing up, planning ahead, packing overnight bags, whatever they had to do to ensure our residents and home were taken care of during Winter Storm Fern. Our maintenance guys, Rick and George, were picking up staff from their homes, taking them from facility to home and home to facility, all hours of the day and night. We're continuously plowing and shoveling snow and putting down salt. So a huge thanks to the both of them. A huge shout out of appreciation to Russ Kleiner. He is the husband of one of our nurses. So he brought her into work and decided to stay all day Sunday, helping the guys shovel and clear pathways for staff coming in and out and help it out any way he could. So appreciate his kindness as well. As a general reminder, when visiting the facility during the winter months, use caution. Despite the efforts, our gravel parking lot can be difficult to clear completely of snow and ice. There are some slushy, slippery spots, and as it freezes again, it causes the risk for fall. So I did order the new Whirlpool bathing system. The expected delivery is February 24th through the 26th. With Keister Plumbing doing the removal and the installation. Our new and improved lighting in the NPR room has made such a difference. Allows our residents to enjoy the activities, be able to see their bingo cards more clear, and fully utilize that space. So we are very pleased with the lighting, and that was from the lighting, Carrollton Lighting, not Carrollton Lighting.
The lighthouse.
Lighthouse, yes. I knew it was light, but Carrollton Lighting was first thing that came to my mind, but yes, they were able to work with us on exactly what we wanted, and it's a wonderful experience up there for everyone's like, I think I might need sunglasses, but it's really so nice. We are currently accepting new Carroll County and out of county residents, as well as respite stays. Respite stays are perfect for caregiver vacations or rest, post-hospital recovery, and trial stay before a long-term placement or unexpected or emergency needs. Respite stays may be for a few days or a few weeks. So anyone needing or wanting more information on that, please feel free to call the facility. Please be sure to utilize our new website for updated information, including our monthly calendar. activity calendar and newsletters. And that website is www.carrollgoldenageretreat.com. We ended the month of January with 13 males, 25 females, and 3 new admissions for a total of 38 records for the month of December.
Thank you.
January. June.
Thank you.
Any questions?
Don't think so.
All right, thank you for your time.
Thank you. And have a good day.
You too. Next, we want to move on to Sonia Karlovich, Transit Director with the monthly update. Sonia, you have the floor.
Thank you. For the month of January, we had 28,071 service miles, 1,429 passenger trips, 172 declined rides. And this looks bad, but a negative 15.89% decrease from previous month of December. However, we were closed for 2 days for the snowstorm. And we had the January 1st was the holiday. And when it gets this bad out, a lot of people just don't want to ride or go out in winter, which is why we're down as well. And the only other thing is I'll be doing interviews next Wednesday and Thursday for the dispatch position and part-time drivers.
The decline rides, just to remind everybody that when you close due to the weather, everyone that was scheduled becomes a declined ride.
Correct.
Or when they call in to cancel because of the weather,
That's not a decline.
it's not a decline ride. Okay,
That's just a cancellation.
it's just cancellation. Okay. But that does go towards your negative 15%? If they
Yeah,
cancel.
because I took the total passenger trips.
Yes.
So yes.
Okay,
We had 2 holidays in January because we had Martin Luther
Oh,
King.
that's right. That
Yeah,
is
so it's
right.
2 holidays
Sorry.
and 2 storm days.
any other questions for Sonia? Thank you.
Thank you.
This time, do we have a clerk's report?
Yes, I have 3 things I'd like to share. First of all, just want to advise residents that Boy Scout Troop 141 will be hosting their annual ham dinner and silent auction on President's Day, February 16th at the Carrollton Middle School High School cafeteria located at 205 Scioto Road, Southwest in Carrollton. The meal is being served from 4:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. The dinner includes ham, scalloped potatoes, corn, applesauce, bread, dessert, and drink. The cost is $15 for adults 13 and up, $10 for kids 4 to 12, and kids 3 and younger eat free. Carryout is also available and walk-ins are welcome. For questions or to obtain tickets, residents can call 330-461-8348. The next thing I want to share is that due to the uncertainty of the weather for tomorrow, the Carroll County Council on Aging will be delivering Thursday and Friday's meals today, along with any weekend frozen. All daily meals will be packed together. On Friday, February 6th, there will be no meals delivered and no congregate dining or pickup window for the safety of the seniors. This information is on the Council on Aging's Facebook page, and I will also share that to the Commissioner's Facebook page. And lastly, I just want to advise residents that there are a few items for sale on GovDeals that will be ending soon. The county's GovDeal items can be found by visiting carrollcountyohio.us/public notices and clicking on the GovDeals icon. And that's all I have.
Thank you. Does anybody have any questions for the clerk? Hearing none, Commissioner Leggett, do you have anything for the board?
Just a small update on the annex building. We did our fire alarm test again on Tuesday. One of the smoke sensors wasn't communicating right with the furnace, so it failed. They're over there fixing it today. And there was a furnace that wasn't hooked up because the AC coil was bad in it already. It got a hole in it. So they're hooking the heat side up on that furnace and hopefully get it re-inspected on tomorrow, hopefully. So that's the case, and then or get our last inspection. So that's all I have.
Thank you. Commissioner Buckner.
Yeah, I've got a resolution that I'd like to present for the board's consideration. And before I get into reading the resolution, I thought I'd give a bit of background. Back in 2005, I worked on a grant called Weapons of Mass Destruction. And the county received that grant money. And then in 2006, those funds were employed to buy a generator for the backup public safety answering point, or PSAP for 911. At that time, the secondary PSAP was located in the Carroll Municipal Building, where the fire department is. During the course of working on a current project I'm working on, was working on this with Tom Cottis with EMA. We found that we had a loose end that needs to be fixed. And that loose end would be that when the secondary PSAP moved out of the municipal building over to the Dorothy Long building, the generator that was purchased to power that secondary PSAP remained at the municipal building. And so yesterday I talked to the village administrator to discuss with him the genealogy of that generator. And the resolution that I'm going to read today will get that generator, that loose end that we discovered, cleared up. And so what's up for our consideration is resolution number 2026-10. And the purpose of this resolution is to transfer a backup generator to the village of Carrollton. And whereas the Board of Commissioners of Carroll County, Ohio is the lawful owner of a backup power generator, its asset number is 301044, purchased in 2006 using weapons of mass destruction funds. And whereas the backup power generator was originally acquired for use in support of the secondary public safety answering point located at the Carrollton Safety Building. And whereas the secondary PSAP has since been relocated to the Carroll County Sheriff's Department Dorothy Long Building, and the generator is no longer required for its original intended purpose. And whereas the backup power generator remains physically installed and integrated into the municipal building serving the village of Carrollton, fire department, police department. And whereas the village of Carrollton has an ongoing need for the backup power generator to support municipal operations and public safety functions. And whereas the Board of Commissioners finds that transferring ownership of the backup power generator to the village of Carrollton is in the best interest of Carroll County, promotes efficient use of public resources, and avoids unnecessary duplication of equipment. And whereas the Board of Commissioners desires to grant and transfer the backup power generator known as asset number 301044 to the village of Carrollton at no cost. Now therefore be it resolved by the Board of Commissioners of Carroll County, Ohio. Section 1. The Board of Commissioners hereby approves and authorizes the transfer and conveyance of the backup power generator, asset number 301044, purchased in 2006 with weapons of mass destruction funds from Carroll County to the village of Carrollton. Section 2, the transfer shall be made without monetary consideration, and the village of Carrollton shall accept the backup power generator in its current condition as is, and shall therefore assume all responsibility for operation, maintenance, repair, insurance, and any future replacement. Section 3, the president of the Board of Commissioners is hereby authorized and directed to execute any documents and take any necessary action to effectuate the transfer of ownership described in this resolution. Section 4, this resolution shall take effect and be enforced immediately upon its adoption. So that is what I present to the board for its consideration today in the form of resolution 2026-10.
You making a motion then to adopt resolution 2026-10?
I am, as presented.
Second?
I'll second it.
Any other discussion? Hearing none, can we have a roll call vote, please?
Commissioner Leggett,
Yes.
Commissioner Wertner,
Yes.
Commissioner Madunsky.
Yes. Resolution 2026-10 has now been adopted.
And what I will do is contact the village administrator and let them know that that asset has now been transferred into their possession. And so that was part of a.
Arm that down to him to get it signed.
That is part of a project that you will hear more about
Anything else, sir?
at this time.
I don't have anything to report today. So I entertain a motion to adjourn.
Is that in the form of a motion?
Sure.
I'll second.
Those in favor say aye.
Bye.